And what is up, everybody? Jeremy here, excited to bring to you another Starfield creation kit tutorial video. This is tutorial number 19 coming at you. Today we're going to set up an enable and disable marker, which can bring mobs, like have them appear, make walls disappear. Basically, this is a lot of the world building, story building, quest building that is done in the game. It's done through enable and disable markers and the triggers that are used to make it happen. And we're going to set up a kill quest. So that's what we're going to do. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. And yes, if you want to check out the creations kit and learn how to use it, be sure to check out the beginning of this series. You'll be creating your very first creation in 20 to 30 minutes. It took me 8 hours to figure it out, so you can do it here in 20 to 30. Really awesome to do. Now let's get into it. Let's go ahead and start doing some world building. But before that, what data are we using? It's the same thing we've been using the same time, the asset master. Building this up until we decide we're going to not use it anymore. That's how we're going to roll with it. Alright, so world building. We're going to do a little bit of this. Oops. Yeah, a little bit of this. We're going to move the units for a little bit. We are going to make this room a little bit bigger. So let's go ahead and zoom out right here. We're going to just copy this room, our section of this room. I'm going to hit A to turn off the lights, or the light settings real quick. Light view, or let me double click on this, make it bigger. Yeah. Alright, just drag. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? I got 3. 4. Hey, Control D, hold C to move it across. Grid is still unlock. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and dive into here really quickly. And we are going to just try to select this whole wall. Okay, close enough. I want that light. I want the door. Okay, Control C, copy this, move over here, all right, click on this so it'll paste nearby it, perfect. Let's go ahead and lift that up, boom. Going to Control C these guys, or I'm just gonna hit Control D, no, Control C, move to the other side. And we are going to delete these two guys right here. I'm going to delete this door. I'm going to hit click on this, Control V. Going to hit Z, lock that position in the, is that Z axis? Rotate it around, and then move it into place. Perfect. Then we're going to change this door. Hold Alt. I'm going to be something that can be opened. Alright, door 0A1, that's fine. Double click on this. And then we're going to make sure that the door is actually open. So we're going to go down here, open by default. Click on that. So that reference is set. All right. And then we're going to save it. Save it. Because next we need to do is nav mesh this thing. Wait, did it open? It's not open. Hold on. Open by default. Okay, cool. Hold on. Did I see a teleport set for this? No, okay, good. Alright, hey, it's open. Alright, let's do it. Let's save it now. We need to set up the nav mesh because that whole new area doesn't have any nav mesh on it. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and click on the nav mesh piece. You see it right there. Let's go ahead and do the auto. It's a very simple nav mesh. Boom, let's optimize it by clicking B. Boom, and let's check mark it, finalize it. Let it do its work. Let it try to do its work. It crashed. Good thing you saved. Okay, it crashed. Wow. All right, let's launch it. Fast forward, guys. All right, we're back. So let's figure out what happened here. So we have the room set. We were just trying to get the nav mesh going. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Maybe we can optimize a little bit more. When it goes black like this, select the render window, hit M, and hit M again to make, markers or lights, whatever you need. So let's try this again. So we have this going on. We have to create a simple one. Let's actually see region, minimum size. Is there something we can make this smaller or something? No. Maybe. I guess this is fine, right? This is fine. Do we have to worry about any of that stuff? No. Yeah. No. It's fine. We'll figure it out, right? And then optimize. Let's see. Is there anything that's causing an issue here? I wouldn't think so. I mean, this looks good. Do I have to move it from the corners? Is that an issue? Shouldn't be. Oh, the nav mesh. Always causing issues. I mean, I don't think I have to worry about that, do I? Huh. I don't know. Oops. Or maybe, was I just unlucky? Let's find out. I'm gonna do this, hit save with where we're at right now. Go back to it. It's finalized. See what happens. Oh, we're done. Okay. We're just being extra careful. All right, we're here. Let's do one more save. We got the nav mesh in. Let's bring in our robots that are gonna appear up when we trigger them. So let's go ahead and go into layers. Let's create a new layer. New layer right here. So I'm going to hit my layers tab. So depending on what your settings are or how you configure or your layout, create new layer tab, hit new layer, and I'll call this robot wave 01. Okay, we have that going on there. And then for our robots, we need to program something specific in here. Well, before we do that, we're gonna set it up so that these robots will start here and run out here. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So we are gonna set up a package for them so that they can do that. So let's bring out an xmarker. So we need to look up an xmarker. So here in the filter, I'm gonna do xmarker. There it is, xmarker, lay it right there. Boom, double click on it, and robots attack this. Okay. And actually, this should just be in a default layer. I'll just put this in. Oh, I'm not even in that layer yet. That's good. All right, cool. Setting up the next part. Let's double click on combat room robot. Let's go into their AI packages, which we are right there. Hit new. Let's go ahead and hit set up a J Ramos Works _ RAM Tech. What do you call this? This calls attack robot attack package. Okay, and then it's going to be is a combat travel. Just hit OK for now, so you can add that in. So this works. It is the attack package. Perfect. Now double click on it. Now we're going to edit it more. So I just want this guy where the destination is. It's going to be that X marker. So near reference, select this reference, X marker. Did you see it? Select reference, X marker. There you go. Hit OK. Hit OK. Hit OK. So these guys should be set, almost set. Now the thing is about these robots, based on the last tutorial we did, we were setting up factions, but we didn't set them to attack me just yet. So they're going to attack the Ram Tech faction, but let's also set them up to attack the player. So let's go ahead, player faction right there. Make them an enemy and create. Can I copy this? No. So new one, and also the player allies. So we're gonna go down here, player, type player in, and they got player ally faction right here, and that's another enemy. Boom. So enemy for the player ally faction, player, and enemy for the player faction, enemy for the J Ramos Works Ram Tech faction. Perfect. Let's hit OK. And AI data, I think we're set. So they're aggressive to. They're set as aggressive, so they should attack all their enemies. Right? Mouse over. Oh, my mouse over is not working this time. Oh, there it is. Aggressive will attack enemies on sight. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and drag them into this room. So we got one. Actually, Now we're going to the robot wave 01 layer. Let's make that active. All right, now I'm going to take this combat round robot, put him right here, turn him around, and duplicate him. So now there's 2. I can grab it. 2. When that happens. All right, fine. There we go. Cool. Now let's bring out our enable marker. So let's go back to object window, and it's going to be enable asterisk marker, just in case. Boom, right there. So this thing is awesome. You should use it every single time you're going to enable or disable thing. Just put it somewhere where it could be easily seen. And I'm going to put it like right here, like that. Right? Is that what I want it? Is that what I like? Do I like that? Maybe like right there. So it's not like totally over there. Alright, so I'm going to double click on this. I'm going to set it to be initially disabled. I'm also going to change the name to become enable robot. Can we spell robot? Wave 01. Cool. So initially disabled. And let's hit OK. Do I want to rename this? Yes. Alright, double click on it. Alright, we're good. Perfect. Now we're still in this same layer, so I'm going to go down to this spot, hit active layer, deselect selected, click and control click for both of the robots, click the render window, and then hit the minus sign, and then I'm going to this is a great way to batch a bunch of things together. So I want to set the parent for these guys to be that marker, and you just go select set enable parent, and then in target reference select reference in render window, double click on that, and then we have it set. That's the reference. Just hit do, and it did it. There, you see the lines. It's going in perfect. Now the last piece we want to do is set up our enable trigger. So what I'm going to do is actually go back to the layer, the default layer, and then I am going to look up enable asterisk wildcard trigger. Boom, there it is, default enable disable trigger. I'm going to move that in. There it is. So I'm going to put it in the corner so that way we can just move in there whatever we need to do. If you hit the number 2, you have the option to resize it. There we go. Boom. So now we have this big trigger here that's going to enable this, but let's go ahead and examine it for a little bit. Let's double click on it. I'm going to rename it to be enable wave 01 trigger. All right. And then if you go into the scripts tab of this reference, you have the default ref for enabled linked ref on trigger. If you double click on this, you have so many options to work through. All right, so if I double click on the quest properties, you have this option to set a certain stage of the quest, which quest to check, do the prerequisites of the stages meet. So that's what I did in my latest creation that I published on the Creation Club, is that I can only enable a certain trigger, this enable trigger, if a certain stage is complete in the quest. So you have so many different options here. Delete the trigger, turn off stage. You have should enable, or do you want it to disable? That's another thing, right? Do you want this to be disabling or disabling something else? So you have a trigger that could do 2 different things, right? To enable something or disable something. So yeah, that's what we're doing. You can say, I want this to be only activated by the player, or should it be activated by a certain reference? Should it be selected, or should it be activated by a certain alias that you have set in the quest, or faction? So you have tons of things to make this trigger work. And the only thing that we're gonna do is, like, well, it's already set to the default, which is fine. So hit OK, and to make this trigger, determine what this thing is going to trigger, you click on linked ref, the link ref tab, right click, hit new, and I could just do, okay, so the other way you could do this is go to the cell, JRamos Works, this is the combat practice room, and the reference is going to be that enable robot wave 01, that enable marker. Hit OK. You don't have to do force persist, but yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, perfect. Hit it. Boom. And now if I click on this, it should be pointing to that marker. Yeah. All right, cool. I think we're set. I think we're set for a test. Let's do it. Let's hit save. Zoom out. Save. And then let's go ahead and test it out. Fast forward. All right, we're here. Let's go ahead and go in. Let's go ahead and stealth. Or actually stealth here. There we go. Coming in through the doors. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. It's very bright in here.
Alert. Hostiles moving nearby. Warning. Fatal crash.
Perfect.
Attempting to
Perfect.
reboot.
That's exactly what we wanted. Nice. So that's how you do a trigger. Let's start setting up a quest because, like we said, let's do 2 waves. No, let's try to go for 3 waves. We're going to go for 3 waves, everybody. We're going to go through 3 waves. We're going to give you more ideas on how to set up an enable disable trigger. So what we're going to do first is load up the J. Ramos quest. So let's go ahead and so I'm going up here. So you have the quest, but that's not the quest I want. Let's go like what's this? Collapse all these little. Sorry, that was weird. Not that it show. But collapse these, go into character, and then quest, and hit right click new, and ID J Ramos Works _ RAM text. So yeah, what do you call this one? Robot waves. Robot attack waves. That's it. Quell the robot rebellion. Alright, start game. Enable perfect. Run once. Perfect. Let's go ahead and faction quest this guy. Wait, no. I want to know how to add something to this. It's not a faction quest. It's going to be just a regular side quest. Yes. Okay, so let's see here. Let's hit OK so it can create. Did it create? Oh, I didn't put quest in there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's call this Ramtech quest. Robot attacks. Client save. Okay, just in case. Hey, all right, cool. So now I just want quest to be searchable. All right, robot attack waves. Let's see what we're gonna do here. So let's zoom out for a little bit so you can see the full window. That's huge. We got the quest stages, we got quest aliases, and we have scripts that we need to set to because this is part of the kill quest too. So let's go to quest stages. Let's hit a new one. It's going to be 0, and then let's hit 5. So 5. That's going to be the first one, and then 1. So hit new for log entry, notes, and conditions. It's like destroy the robots. Or destroy the robots. Just put how destroy them. That's the log entry. Destroy those robots. Okay. And then we have quest objectives. But first we need to get the quest aliases. So we're going to hit right, new reference. And this is robot wave 01. wait. What's a good way to do this? _01. All right, there you go. So robot wave 01 and 01. I'm going to make 2 other additional waves. Okay. So fill type. We're going to quickly click a specific reference. Let's select it in window, render window. Or well, what happened? Okay. Render window. All right. Select this render window. Click this guy. And hit OK. Hit no. Always hit no for this. We do a specific reference and then say allow. Disabled. There we go. Allow disabled. And hit OK. So that's part one. Then I just want to get that set first before we go to the right tab for scripts. And then I'm going to hit right click, add script. We're going to do default counter for quest A because we want them to count. So if you want to see that closer, default quest A, double click on that. Stage to set is going to set stage, I guess, 10 because that's the next stage. So prerequisites, no, nothing. Or prerequisites, no, you don't need to. So if we hit 2, so basically if we kill those 2 bots, it's going to set the stage to 10. So that's what we're doing. Okay, hit OK right there. And then now that this is set, let's go back to the quest alias. Double click on robot wave 01. And then what we're going to do is go to the scripts here, because like no script will show up here until you have a script set there. And then we're going to add the kill counter. Add the kill counter. Oh, I need to save first. Apply and save. Okay, it didn't recognize that a script was there yet. Now it should recognize that the script is there, so double click on that alias once again. And then now hit add. Now it's popping up. Perfect. So we used the default counter for A. So this is the alias counter. So this is on active. We want on death A. Perfect. You don't need to worry about any of these. But if they respawn, oh, I need to turn off respawn on these guys. Yeah. So we don't want that. Hit OK. Hit OK. Now alias. You should be good. Yeah, we're good. So let's hit OK here. And then we're just going to duplicate. Or, let me see, can I just do Control C? No, let's just hit duplicate. And perfect, hit 02. And then we just change the robot. And we don't have, it's like, we can just go here. So we know that the 02 robots. Boom, hit OK. Let's hit no, hit OK. Now we got those 2 aliases set. Let's go to quest objectives. Quest objectives. New objective is going to be for stage 5. So let's set the objectives for stage 5 here too. Display text: kill the robot or destroy the robots. Quest targets. Hit new. Robot wave 1. Cool. Oh, actually, yeah, that's fine. And then this is going to be 2. Conditions. What are we going to do for the conditions? New. Get target. Get target dead. Shoot, I don't remember off the top of my head. Get target. Is target. Is target dead? Or is it just is dead? Crap, just tell me. Is undead? No. Uh-oh. How do I know? How do I know? Which one is it? Get is actor. It's not this. It's not any of this. Get dead? Get dead. That's what it is. Alright, get dead, and we want this to run on player. Oh no, quest alias. Quest alias. Right? Or is it target? Reference. Reference. It's this guy. Get dead. If it doesn't, if it equals 1, yeah, if it equals 1, because 1 is true, then set this to be, shoot, I forgot how to do this. Hold on a second, I remember how to, okay, hold on. If it equals 1, oh wait, okay, if it doesn't equal 0, boom, that's what it is. If it doesn't equal 0, so if this guy doesn't equal, no, it doesn't equal 1. If it doesn't equal 1, show the target. Because I want it, so this objective, I'm trying to put a hexagon on their heads. So that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, so get dead. Run on Run on, yeah, run on that. Perfect. Get dead. If it's dead, do that. Cool. Let's copy the condition and do the same thing for number 2. So paste condition, double click on it, select the other guy, right? Select the other guy, which is that one. Perfect. Hey, all right, that's what it is. So if it's there, do this, this, this. Cool. Now it gets quest stages, destroy the robots, and then this one's gonna be set objective. Let's see here. Set objective displayed to 5. Let's compile it. Good. Now what happens? Goes to 10, right? So we have 10. So let's go ahead and create a new stage. And this is going to be temporary 10 because like the counter is going to count how many people are dead based on that script we're doing. And new, and we'll just say quest finished. So we're going to run a test. Make sure this is working first and this completes the quest, and we'll just add on afterwards. Cool. Hit OK. So I think that's everything we need to do. So that should set up a quest. Oh, we need to set this. We need to get the quest going. So now that we have the quest, we've established the quest. We're going to use this trigger to start the quest. So go back to the script. We're going to go double expand this quest properties, quest to set or check. We're going to click on edit here. It's going to be the J Ramos Works robot attack waves. Boom. Quest stage to set. It's going to be stage 5, and that's all we need to do. So hit OK. Hit OK at this reference window. Zoom out. Let's hit save, and let's see if this works. All right, we're here. Let's load it up. Cool. Destroy the robots. Let's get that object. Let's make it active.
All circuits reporting unknown.
Oh, they're not dead. I forgot. Hold on a sec. One more thing I forgot to do. I forgot to turn off essential. Oops, not that one. Oh, I'm still in quest. So let's hit all. All right. These guys are essential. That's all we need, right? Yeah, let's do it. Hit OK. They're essential. All right, let's fast forward. All right, we're back.
Yes.
Let's make sure we can kill these guys this time. All right, here we are. Boom. Let's make that mission active so we can see them. And let's dispatch them. Huh. Oh. I forget. Wait, so yeah, it's not completing. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's figure it out. Alright, something with the quest. Scripts, let's make sure this is set. Stage to set is 10, right? No correct target value is 2. And this is, what script is this? This is counter quest A. Perfect. Let's go to quest aliases. Let's make sure this is set. Counter alias on death A. So this should be good. On death. So we were able to set stage 5. So something is not setting stage 10. Uh-oh. Default counter alias in cont on death A. This is right. Count on death. Yeah. Once alias dies, it increments the counter on its quest default counter quest B script. So this is doing this for script A. A, once we hit target value 2, set stage to 10. Yeah, we're good. This should be good. So quest stages. Quest finished. Oh, this didn't. Oh. It's like, why? Why was that not there? All right. Let's go ahead and get some XP on it. Oh, we got it. We already had it. Experience. Or just XP. XP rewards. Let's go quest large. Currency rewards. Let's go credit large. Radiant quest large. Boom. Okay. So now that we have complete quest check marked, we should be good. One more time, everybody. Wonder why does that happen? Let's fast forward. Okay, here we are. Let's find out what happens. This. Set the mission is active. We see the hexagon marks. Hey! We quelled the robot rebellion. But that wasn't so special, was it? Let's go ahead and add one more wave. So we can show you how to do the enable and disable through the quest. So what we're going to do is make a big robot and this disappears. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So let's start off with a new layer. So we can create a new layer. We'll call this Robot Wave 02. Right? Right. Let's go ahead and create a new combat room robot. So this is going to be Ramtech Practice Robot Combat Room Big Robot. So this is going to be Big Practice Robot. It's going to be 1.5 bigger. Yeah. Create new form. Actually, yeah, yes, and then I'm going to actually change the skin. Let's change the skin. Let's do a let's do Heavy Red Devil. Look at you, Heavy Red Devil. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and place him. Is he big enough? Oh, he needs to be bigger, dude. That's not big enough. Let's make him triple the size. Oh, yeah. All right, let's turn him around. And then, okay. And then what we're going to do is have this whole wall disappear. Like, we're going to pretend it exploded. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend it exploded. So let's go ahead and set up 2 disable markers. Or, yeah, 2 disable markers. So, I mean, let's just duplicate this. It's 1, 2. So this one's going to be disabled. So what I like to do for disable is just, alright, just turn it over. So I know that this is a disable marker. Alright, this is the enable. So let's double click on this guy. Enable robot wave. Okay, hey, it duplicated perfectly. And this one's going to be disable robot wave 02. Okay. Yes. And what I want to do is click on all of these right here. I want this to disappear. So I'm going to hit the minus sign and set the parent to be the disable marker. So I want this disabled. Do. Alright, and this guy is going to enable this dude right here. So hit minus sign and then select, click that guy, do. And then for this one, since this is disabled, we're going to disable something. We're going to turn off initially disabled because we copied something that was already disabled. We're going to turn off initially disabled. So that's how that's going to start. And this guy is going to start disabled because this guy is disabled. So that's the 2 parts we need. Let's hit save real quick because next part we need to do is quest. Right, quest. So, oops, whoa, where am I? Alright, so this big guy. Alright, this big guy. If we edit the base, he should retain the same package where he travels to X, right? He has the same factions where he's gonna attack me. We're set. I mean, I guess let me check his traits or stats. So he only has 250 health. So let's make him like level 90, and that's now 2,050 health. All right, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hit OK. Now I feel more comfortable. Like that sounds like a big boss, right? So actually, let's move him back. Let's move him back a little bit. No, it's fine. It's fine because like we're gonna do this in another. Oh, I won't spoil it just yet. We're just gonna set this part to disappear and reappear. So what are we gonna do? Okay, so what we need to do is go back to the quest, so the robot attack waves. Quest finish, so no longer quest finish. Here, we're going to set this to be destroy the big one. So that's the log entry too. Destroy the big one. So designer notes, destroy the big guy. We're not completing the quest just yet. So now we're set to level 10. And so we're gonna do. So 1, we need to do these things. So I'm gonna just copy this set objective displayed 5. So I'm gonna go to 10, stage 10, copy this, and this be set display 10. I'm gonna move this down, duplicate it again, and then set objective completed. So now objective 5 is completed. Hit compile. This should be working. It is perfect. Quest objectives. We need to create an alias first. So let's go ahead and new reference. So robot wave 02 underscore big robot. Because that's all we're going to do for this wave, right? And fill type. It's going to be a specific reference. Select reference. Let's do this window. Let's see if I can grab him right there. Yes, we got him. Okay, perfect. Hit OK. No. And hit OK. Wait, can I go straight to the script here? No, I can't. Okay, hit OK. We're going to go to the scripts menu right here. That's going to add the counter for B. So we need a simple counter for B, our B counter. This is going to set stage 15. And then we just need to kill one of them. So we're just killing the big robot. Go back to quest aliases. Now that we have this set, we should now be able to add a script to it. Wait. Apply and save. Apply and save first. Now that script should register. Double click. Oops. Wrong one. Double click on the big robot. Go to scripts, add. And now we have the ability to add in the death for B. So we want the B counter. That's fine. Hit OK. Like we don't have to change anything here. We'll just make sure we can allow disabled. I think that's it, right? That's it. We're good. We're good here. We're good here. Quest objectives. Now we need to create a new objective. So this is going to be for objective 10. Display text. Destroy the big one. Target alias is going to be big robot. And we're going to do that. Copy this one right here. Destroy the big one. Copy, paste condition, double click on it. We're going to make sure that we have the big one. The big robot. Hey, there it is. Okay, okay. Stages, quest data, or stages, sorry, stages. We need a 15 now, 15. This will right click, write new, finish quest, and then complete quest. Complete quest. Wait, what are these here for? What's that? What's this for? Alright, so we're set. Wait, did I lose? Oh, do I get this here? Okay, let me copy this. Copy and put this to the finish. I guess the best way I should have done it, I should have just switched what this was to 15 and then just create a new 10. I think that would have been the best way to do it. Okay. Now, there's a few things that need to happen. Let's hit apply and save. So we're going to get 2 more aliases, because one thing we're going to do, so we were able to show you how to enable something through a trigger. Now we're going to show you how to disable or enable something through the quest, and it's done through a papyrus fragment. So let's go back to quest aliases. We're going to add 2 new aliases here. It's going to be... it's going to be disable wave 2 or wave, I don't know, disable, because I want to say it's not disabling wave 2, it's disabling things for wave 2. Wave 2. So whatever is the best way for you to say that, wave 2, or maybe it should be wave 02 disabled, or underscore disable. Wave 02 disable. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Boom. Specific reference. Select that reference. Hit the window. Up here. So here's our disabled one. Click on this again. Disabled. Hit OK. No. Allow disabled. And that's it. OK. Boom. And then we had a new one. And this would be wave 02 enable. Select the reference, select the window. It's going to be this guy right here. Enable robot wave 2. Yeah, perfect. Hit no, hit allow disabled. That should be it. That's it. So we're just using these references to enable certain pieces. All right. So I'd rather do it this way. It makes it easier, because what happens when you go to this one, you're going to go to this, and now you're going to go to properties. Properties here, and then you're going to add a new property, and it's going to be get reference, or get alias. Alias? Yeah, alias. Hey. So this is the alias. Wave, or alias underscore disable. Wave 02 disable. Alright, set it up that way. Okay, add another property. Alias. Alias wave 2 enable. Alright, the reason why we're doing it this way, because like you can just set up the properties and say, I just want to, let me see, get reference. Or get, where is it? Reference alias, right? You can do it that way. You do reference alias and just select the thing over there, right? But what can happen is that certain, like this thing could break, or you might need to change something. So it's better just to just select the reference from the quest this way, right? Robot attack waves, big alias, it's disable. So that way, if you need to change, I mean, like you could do this multiple times, right? And I think this is the best practice to do it. You can, if you have something that's used in a papyrus fragment multiple times, it's like, well, if something breaks, that means you need to go in and change every single one individually. If you just select an alias in a quest itself through this method, that means if something breaks, all you have to do is change the alias in the quest, and it updates every single reference that you use here. So that's what I think that's the best practice for anything that you want to do, is that, yeah, if you have an opportunity to set one thing once only, and it populates all the references in the stages as papyrus fragments or in triggers, whatever it may be, this is the best way to do it. Now, if you're only using it once, well, then yeah, it's all you need. You don't really care about it. But yeah, we're using this multiple times. Well, I mean, in this example, we're only using it once, but if you're using it multiple times, I mean, it's just best practice. I just think it's absolutely best practice. If you want to even go a further step, I mean, you want to go a step forward even more, like especially if you get a quest that's super big, you might have a standalone script that holds everything, all the properties, so that way you don't have to like keep on setting up or resetting things again. Because guess what? Things can break. That's all I can say. Things can break. Now that we have that set, all right, this is what we do. So it was, what was the property called? Alias wave 02 disable. Okay. Alias underscore wave 02 disable period get ref exclamation or that, right? And then in a disable and then parentheses. So that's, you have two different functions here. So this is saying, all right, I have the alias wave 02 disable this property right here. Okay, get the reference of it, which is going to find this guy. Of course, I need to figure that out. Hold on a second. It's going to find this guy, right? And then apply disable to it. So I'm messing up this one. Hold on a second. Is it get reference? I thought it was just get ref. Alright everybody, so I figured out what I did wrong. I chose the wrong property. So if I go in here, I hit alias constant. It's supposed to be reference alias. So let's see if I can change that by editing the script directly. So there's two ways you could do this. You could just say edit script. And I don't want, yeah, so here you go. I have it here. And I want to change this to reference alias property. Let's see if it'll do it. If it doesn't do it, then we'll just delete it. So hit save. So I'm using, what program is this? What program is this? Notepad++. Alright, that's what it is. Notepad++. So we hit save. Let's go ahead and hit apply and save and see if it changes the references for me. Properties. It didn't. Why didn't you do it? Hold on. Let's save again. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. So that's what it was. And then I just put an alias wave 02 disable, get ref, point, and dot disable. So there's two functions, get the reference. So this says, I see that you have an alias, and I see that it's a reference alias, which is pointing to the quest and the specific alias from that quest. So that's what we're doing. So we're grabbing this alias here. So that way, once again, we only need to set it once here. And then if there's any changes or any modifications or something breaks, right? If you have multiple references, like maybe you have a quest that has so many different stages and it references so many different things, then it does it multiple times, right? It will change all of it. So that way you don't have to change everything once again. So yeah, great thing to do if you want to just make sure that you establish a means so that you don't have to keep on or just create more work for you if something breaks. That's what it is. Just try to make things more efficient for you. That's right. So we have enable, and this one should be enable. So this is the method of how you enable or disable through a script. I'm going to do this with papyrus fragment and set object display 10, and then we finish the quest. And that should be it. That should be everything that we want to have happen. I think. Let's find out. Is it okay? At least for this video. Hit save. Alright, here we are. Let's see if this works the way we intend it to. At least for this video. Boom. Let's activate the quest. And let's down these guys really quick. And then it should move to disappear these guys. Boom! There it is. We got the big one. Destroy the big one. You should be moving. Try. Can you not move toward? Oh! He can't go through the path. He can't go through the path because the nav mesh is too small for him. Alright, buddy, sorry. So you can't. Now you can attack me. Okay, so he can't attack me. So, because he can't get through. It's like there's the nav mesh is a small little door, and he's too big. So we can do two things. All right, let's make it work. Let's make it work. I'll show you what you can do to make it work. Here we go. Here, let's load this up. Okay, so the problem is here. All right, so we have a nav mesh issue. So I'm gonna hide this for now. So I'm double tapping one when I select it, and I'm gonna bring out the nav mesh. So that's the problem. It can't go through. So I'm gonna just go the whole area, right? I'm gonna show you one more thing today, which will be helpful. I am now gonna bring something called let's go ahead and validate this, close it out. We're gonna create is it this guy? Create post? No. Create trigger? No. Collision? I think it's collision. So the collision cube. What we're gonna do is create a nav cut. So that's the nav that we have in here. And if I can make it smaller, hold on a second. Come on. What? It's like, what? What in the world? There. Oh, it's because I have my... No wonder. I need to turn off grid. What do you call this thing? I can't remember the name of it. Snap to grid. So I need to turn that off. Alright, so let's bring that over. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the nav mesh real quick. Perfect. So that should work. So this is called nav cut. So I'm going to double click on this. I'm going to move over to primitive and switch this to nav cut. So what this does is that it temporarily cuts the navigation so that nothing can go through. Right? So I'm going to duplicate this, move one to the other side. All right. And then I'm going to select both of them. Where's this? It's in default right now. Let's put this into, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to select both of them. I mean, probably have another layer just for the things that disappear, but that's fine. And then what's going to happen is that hit minus and then set the parent to be the one that I'm disabling. Do. Okay, so that should, once that removes, bring back the nav mesh to what it should be, and these guys should be able to. This looks small. You know what? I forgot. Let me make it a little bit bigger, because I forgot there's a wall here. Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll take a look in a bit. Cool. Does that cover everything? I think that covers everything, right? Let me make it a little bit longer. No? Too much? The guy was too big because I can't go through this, JB. Alright. Let's save it and see what happens. Alright, here we are. Let's see if this works out the way I think it should. So we learned several things today that I wasn't expecting. So let's set this mission as active. Are they stuck at the door? They're trying to go both at the same time. Hey, one made it. I thought they would run. Okay, now they're running towards it. So I might stagger them just a little bit.
Signs. Okay. My sensors are picking up.
And then boom. Hey, now he's able to get through. Hey! Oh my god!
Registered.
Oh, why did he flew all the way there? Alright, there we go. We made it happen. Yay! So next up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna, let's finish this one off. Let's go ahead and make this look a little bit nicer. We're gonna add in some blown up edges, I guess. Right? Should we do that? But yeah, so next video, we're going to add explosions. But for this one, we'll just add some damage the walls just to finish off the illusion that this was just getting broken and this guy just pops up. Why did he go here though? I don't understand why he went there. But yeah, okay, let's finish this up, make it look a little nicer, and then we finish off the enable disable little quest thing. So here we go. So it's gonna hit these guys. Let's give this a different layer. Let's set this up as a different layer. So I think we got everything, right? Did we get everything? Alright, so let's create a new layer. Disabled wall. Okay. And then we'll make this active, and then we'll move the selection to it. Right? So then maybe we can make it visible. Perfect. Oh, we should add these guys into it too. Oh, did I not add the second one? It's funny. I'm not sure if it's selected or not. The selection there. Okay, there we go. So this one wasn't. Oh, I thought I set the parent for it. Disable. Do. Ah. so I'm glad I was able to get through. Upside down. Okay. So let's go ahead and hide the disabled wall, and let's create another layer. I'll call this broken wall. And what I want to do is add, so duplicate this. Oops. Oh, sorry. Let's go to defaults. Duplicate this. And then let's go ahead and find a broken wall. That makes sense. It's probably this one. Yeah, let's just do this. Gadgets? Alright, cool. Why does it look like that? It's so bright. I'm pretty sure there's like other things we could add to it too, to make it looks more damaged. But I don't know what they are. Hey. It's like, hey. Did I somehow remove this? Hey. It's a perfect square broken wall. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We'll work the illusion later. Let's add this to the broken wall section. Make this active. All that's selected. Cool. Let's add this to the enabler. Select reference window, wave 2. Do. Boom. And let's take a look at the nav mesh one more time. So that because we made it smaller now. Let's use this for now. What? What? Huh, weird. Hit M. Jeez, bro. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Why do you hate me? was grabbing something else. I don't know. Come on, bro. All right. Oops. Ugh. What's your problem, bro? Oh jeez. Delete you. I can't delete you. Delete you. Fine. Arg. Alright, here you go. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We're okay. Nav meshing, dude. Why are you not showing everything now? Again? Oh. Wait, what? What the heck? Am I tripping? What's going on? What is this problem? What the hell's... Hold on. What is this? Oh, we're objects. Jeez, I was like, what is going on? What did I press? There. Come on, man. It's like, come on, man. Freaking nav mesh. Let me just save it real quick before I try to hit validate. Validate. That's taking a lot longer to validate than it should. Peace out, guys. That's gosh, please fast forward. Alright, let's figure out this nav mesh thing. Or should we? Should we even care? Let's see. You have this. You saved already. Let's make an adjustment. I don't know what else we should do. Let's make the disabled wall invisible real quick. It should be fine, right? Alright, let's do it. That's it. I'll see how fast that was. Alright, now this should complete everything. We have a wall, we have nav mesh set, we have our disabled wall here, we have our markers, we have nav cut going on. So we should be good. Oh wait, no, we're not. I forgot one more thing. No, this is fine. This is fine. So this should be disabled. So you won't see that because it's connected to this, or enable piece. So this should start out disabled. But let me just make sure. Wait, all of them should be connected to it. All of them are not though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, just double check. Just double check. Set enable parent. Selecting window. This guy. Do. Yeah, we missed one. We did miss one. All right, cool. We are set. Whew. Save. Fast forward. Okay, final go. Let's see if this works out the way we should be. Let's go ahead and get over here. Crouch. Let's be hidden in this hard place that where they can totally see us. Hey, perfect. Hey. Cool. But you know what it didn't do? It didn't really run out here. And I wonder why. But anyway, it worked out the way it should. Sorta. That's good enough, right? We've been through a lot. You know what? I want him to run. Or maybe it was about to run out there. I just didn't give him time. Okay, you know, let's find out. 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 What did he do? I mean, he has the same package. He should be running out in the robot's attack spot. It's fine. It should have been fine. Okay, let me just wait for him then. Let me just wait for him to see if he actually runs out. Or was he stuck? Was he stuck? He shouldn't have been stuck this time. Should have. Should I make him smaller? No. No, he should have been able to get through there. Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? Let's make him smaller. Let's make him smaller just in case. We just make him, so we made him 3 times bigger. Let's go ahead and make him 2.5 max. 2.5. And then 2.5. Not as threatening. Alright, let's save. See what happens. I want to see him walk out. I want to see him walk out. Alright. One last go, and we'll call it a day. Activate this guy. Set them active. Alright, they're running out towards the spot. They're at the spot. Perfect. New guy. Already sees me.
I am engaging a hostile target.
So big. Alright, well, it's pretty much close to what we want it to be. So yeah, next one we're gonna make this thing explode, and that's it, right? That's it. That's how we're gonna go. Hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Don't forget once again, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's just escape. So let's get out. Let's go. Let's go. This is loaded. Let's go big on this guy and just say, hey, hey, buddy. Wait, why did? I don't even know how to end correctly. Let me here. There you go. There you go. There we go. Hey, buddy. Great job today. Alright, everyone. Hope if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. And once again, if you want to learn how to use the creation kit for the very first time, please be sure to check out the beginning of the series, as this will be super helpful to get you started in learning how to use the kit, how to set it up, and make sure you can get your first what do you call that? Creation set in about 20 to 30 minutes. This one deserves the booty call music. Let's get the booty call music going on. Let's go. Hey, hey. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you all next time, and hope you have yourselves an amazing day. Peace out. And thank you so much for all the love and support as always. Stay on the hearts. Without you, we just wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So thank you. See you again real soon, guys. Peace.